Good evening, folks. This is Darth Ravage 07 coming at you tonight with another quick video review. I rolled the dice today, felt a gut urge, saw some favorable things, went and prod and poked. Yesterday was January 1st, and stuff got sold out pretty quick between Thrust and the new G.I. Joe Firefly figure I was looking for. So today I decided to go over there because I got a notification saying it had been in and stuff, and Thrust was in limited quantity. So the guy that was working with me had saw me in there earlier today looking, and I asked him about it. Nothing was stock. Went back after one. The truck got unloaded, and it said limited stock. So he was, go wait right here, and we'll check on this. While I was waiting, I checked on the availability of Firefly, and it said in stock, no limited stock. Long story short, he came back out on that second trip with the Thrust figure, and here he is. Bam, boom. I just cannot believe this was brought out, and I was expecting Firefly, definitely. And then to kind of finish that story off a little bit there, the Firefly, I went and swam my laps, called them back up, it was still in stock, and I was like, I got my DPCI for it. They looked it up. They went back in the back, grabbed it, took it up front. I just went back over there, picked up Firefly today too. So there's another G.I. Joe classified, long time coming review for Firefly. So excited! But we're going back into Thrust here and take one last look at the packaging for these guys. I just love the artwork, so I'm going to probably end up cutting out and making my own little like War for Cybertron portfolio. It's going to have box art, because I really do like that. Here's your obligatory product shot of our last Conehead Seeker, of the original 3 Conehead Seekers that were supposed to be main retail and not elusive exclusives. But he is an elusive exclusive. He's been showing up for 2 weeks from California, trickling across the country, trickling across, changing the new year. Boom, he's over here on the East Coast now. So it took about 2 weeks to get a hold of him after the California sightings. There's the beautiful Earthrise stuff one last final time. And I do got a Generation Select Sandstorm coming, and I can't wait to hold to get that Kingdom. What is the Kingdom Megatron? And here is the UPC, but the actual DPCI is 087161955. With all that said and done, let's get him out of the box, get him out here with the other guys, robot modes, and, you know, because these guys, while they are repaints to a degree, they are heavy retools from the original Seekers. So thanks again for watching. If you hadn't done so below, click that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed just yet, and check out the vacations links. Woo. Excuse me, it's been a long day, and I'm going to try to go score a Cobra Viper over the next week by just going in there early and getting lucky, especially if I get the notifications like I did with the Firefly and this guy. So thanks again for watching. Here we go. Before we get on Thrust, this is what comes with him, with his other little map stuff and what have you. But you haven't seen how to do the Seekers by now. You haven't been paying attention much. Just want to make sure real quick that I don't do nothing wrong there. I'm just going to take a quick look as I go through a quick skim of the stuff. And yep, because they are retooled and different from their other kind of parts. But there again is Thrust's instructions. And there he is. The man of the hour, the elusive, exclusive, prime time in front of me here. There's Thrust. And of the Conehead Seekers, he is my fave, because I've always liked the way that his jet has looked with those other little, I guess, vertical takeoff and landing thrusters there. And then the colors have always just kind of been pretty freaking amazing to me. I love the way that it looks. Taking a trip around the block, I like These remind me of the A10, like back in. So if they ever make an A10 transformer and they do it well, I'd be sold on it, probably. But yeah, you can see how they can either configure and flip all the way around, or you can just pop them back up like it says in instructions there. That's why I was just trying to double check. I don't want to. This is the scary part of the Seekers, all 6 of them for me, and probably with Sandstorm too, because I'm afraid of breaking stuff. But hopefully not over time. I got a decent set of upgraded Seekers there, so so with that all said and done, let's get in his rest of his compadres here. There he is with a Screaming Dirge, and here he is with Ramjet. And having all 3 of them in front of me finally is what I've just wanted from the get-go of Earthrise. Even over another set of Seekers, period. I wanted these because I knew they'd be retooled or whatever, and they got like the bigger knees and what have you. Like how they all have their own tooling and stuff, and are not just the F-15 over and over again. Now in the Earthrise shows, they look like this, but then they also have the Tetrajet wings hanging off of them, and not their individual bits like you see here. So this whole Earthrise thing, more or less has been fan service to the fans, and not necessarily where they were going in Earthrise and the art and all that stuff, because the art looked like they were going to be on Earth on the boxes and what have you. But let me get these guys into the jet modes and do one more final comparison, some final thoughts. You know how these guys change, and just be really nice to the Target employees when you go to look for 08716-1955. This guy right here. And just carry on a conversation with them and stuff. And I've been really fortunate to have really good people every time I've talked to when I've went there. So I take care of them as well, being really nice. Okay, let me get these guys Conehead Seekers into their jet modes, side by side. And thanks again for watching. One moment, please. And here is Thrust in his excellent jet mode. And I can't remember from my G1 roots who the leader of the Conehead Seekers is. I keep leaning towards Ramjet. But I mean, this guy, he's awesome in his own right. Let's get you a little side view here, a little rear view. I just love that. That does like the A10 there. And love those vertical takeoff thrusters there. Tiny tempos of the Decepticon symbols there on the wings. This locks into position better than a lot of things. Let's get these other 2 guys in here real quick for the team money shot. And just gotta say, wow, guys. I mean, if you can get a hold of them, I highly recommend this crew. I actually like these better than I like the other one, the Earthrise original Seekers. I had to change the screaming mouth on one of those, and I don't mind it so much on this guy here, but yeah, this is a top-notch win all around for if you can get your hands on them, if you can find them, because these 2 are Amazon. Dirge and Ramjet are an Amazon exclusive set, as you may already know, and Thrust there is the Target Target exclusive, and it's highly aggravating to get a hold of those. But once you get them in hand, they don't disappoint. And I just want to say thank you again to the Target employee, Dimitri, at the Asheville store, for being so gold and getting this in my hands tonight. Do one more parting shot here. Decepticons flying away. That's going to about do it for the Earthrise Seekers, though, as they are awesome and look good from every angle. And if you haven't done so, please comment below. Let me know if you guys got a hold of them, or do you want to get a hold of them, or is it just so frustrating that being elusive exclusive it is, It took it 2 more weeks to get across the country for my end in the neck of the woods. And I just hope those that want to get a hold of it don't lose faith and keep trying. And thanks again to all those who subscribe to my channel and comment and participate regularly. I really appreciate it. Until all are one, have an excellent, safe week out there. Good night.